Hi everybody and welcome to Lazy Cat Tarot. This is a reading for Cancer in Leo season. So Leo season starts in a couple days, goes for the next month, and this is a reading for Cancer signs during that period of time. So let's pull a focus card and then we'll get some tarot to dig more deeply into the focus of the message. Okay, so we're just going to cut for it. All right, so we have surrender to negative thinking. So something's been going on with some Cancers where there's been some negative talk here. So you have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So this is all about controlling the mind. So Cancer, some of you seem to have be letting the mind just sort of go wherever it wants to go and do whatever it wants to do. And it's very true. Like, we control our minds. Our higher selves control our minds, but our ego is just so accustomed to running the show that it wants to control the mind itself. And this is about the ability to, something happens and we can respond to it in a positive or a neutral or a negative quote way, right? So then you also have surrendered to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you're a magical being with a uniqueness and a worth that comes from just being you. So maybe this is around negative self-talk. So Cancer, let's get into this, why are you feeling this way? What's been happening? What's maybe moving forward to a resolution or a breakthrough to this negative loop that some of you might be in. These cards are hard to shuffle. I'm hoping some will pop out, but they're a bit weird. If you can like and subscribe, that would be great. It's a brand new channel and I'm helping it to grow. And that's one of my cats. I'm sorry, it is Lazy Cat Tarot. And he's screaming and screaming. Okay, we just have a couple more here. Got another one fly out. Okay, and we'll cut for the last ones. Okay, so Cancer, let's take a look at what's happening in the Leo season here. So we've got a little bit going on here. We've got some major arcana, got some wand energy, we've got some good stuff here. Okay, so starting out, we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and that means introversion and passiveness, needing to get out of the limelight and take some alone time. So are you feeling like you've just been caught up in all the things, Cancer? Like, do you feel like you've been the center of attention or just too busy with things and are very, it's kind of got you down and you're not really believing in yourself maybe? We've got the Five of Cups here, and that's all about regret and remorse. Focusing too much on the negative. And then the Page of Wands on top. Discovery and adventure, intuitive creative energy, building from nowhere. So is this where you've just maybe gotten stuck in this negative loop of, are you trying to accomplish something here? Are you trying to do something, build something, create, and you've gotten blocked somehow with, just the negative looking at a situation and taking it to the negative and just leaving it there instead of problem solving and making solutions? Because this page is, they're usually, if they represent a person, they're younger than 25, 20, and they're sort of at the beginnings, the learning stages of all the things. And this is the Page of Cups. No, it's not the Page of Cups, sorry, it's the Page of Wands. So this is this new great energy, right? That's creative and wants to come through, but you've got to believe in yourself here. You've got to control your mind and believe in yourself and push yourself through negative self-talk, and affirmations can often can do that. So you have the Four of Cups in reverse here, which means you're being told now to let's get going and seize the day. You suddenly clearly see the beauty in your life and you can feel excited again. The cat's probably going to jump up, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to get him not to. No, stay. And then you have the Six of Laurels. So help and support. You're open to share your wealth with others and open-hearted. So this is also about giving and receiving too, right? Like being willing to give and receive love and support. And then you have strength in reverse, which is a lack of inner peace and a need to rebalance your inner energy. So Cancer, this is really all about you and reframing the mind. So whatever's been happening with you, whatever situation you found yourself in the last few months, the last few weeks, however long it's been, but it's been a time, because it takes time to get into this negative space and it takes a bit of time to get out of it. But it's just a decision that you have to make, and make it every day. You know, maybe write down 5 affirmations, 5 things that are positive, that you would love to see as an outcome for the day. You know, the day is going to flow smoothly. My ideas are going to flow creatively and purely from me. All the answers I need will be there when I need them. You know, and the more you repeat, it's conditioning, right? It's like anything else. And you use that tool for the positive, for yourself. So coming forward later in the cycle here, we've got the 7 of Wands. So this is challenge and perseverance, staying strong and being ready to defend your success. And there might be a little bit of envy or jealousy from other people. So this is a stick to it card. This is a keep working card, because this is going to have a beautiful, beautiful outcome, Cancer, once you break through this negative pattern of thinking and belief and just letting it go and choosing to either just watch it. Negative thought comes in like, oh, I'm so dumb. You can either engage with that and agree with it and ruminate and feel guilty and all the things, or you can say, okay, I see that thought. It's a thought. I let that go. Or you can just allow that thought to be what it is, and it will dissipate by itself if you don't choose with the mind to engage it, or just surrender it. Surrender it to let it go. So then you've got the 3 of Laurels on top of the 7, which is appreciation and collaboration. So all skills and the people you need to be successful are coming together. See? You've just got to push through, and you've got to change the mindset to realize what it is that you have to offer, what it is that's inside of you, because the ending here is the Sun, which is beautiful. And it's the fire energy, right? With Leo. Absolute positivity, radiating success, abundance, happiness, and love. And if you're not feeling this way now, it's coming right around the corner. So Cancer, that's a pretty straightforward reading, that this is really all about the mindset. And you've allowed yourself, whoever this connects with, you've allowed yourself to get stuck in the mindset of this negative loop. And that loop, like any other loop, once it gets established, it just keeps feeding itself if you let it, right? So it's about breaking that pattern. It's about going back to the, that negative talk of I'm so stupid. You can even transmute that and say, correct it. I'm intelligent, I'm wise, I'm caring. Just correct the thought as it comes and transform it into a different thought. Even a situation, if you have a conflict with whatever this is around people or things, you can choose to not engage in the conflict with all kinds of negative static energy. You can choose to come at it from, a more observant, neutral space. It really is about the control that you have over the mind, right? And it's about practicing that. So a couple of final messages here. We have Savar Kente, you're on the right path. Call on this one for courage, confidence, and protection. Then you have Magic in the Air. Stay alert for the signs, synchronicities, and messages guiding your flight path. So there you go there. And then you've got, as the breeze grows cooler, it's time for a change, migrating into new territory. And this will be new territory for you, Cancer, because you've been accustomed to thinking and acting and responding in certain ways, for a long time probably. And if you're going through any kind of shift or entering into, spiritual ascension, and you're starting to become familiar and get in touch with all of that, that's a whole new adventure all by itself. So, and definitely involves shifting of the mind and shifting from the negative to the neutral. At the very least, right? And seeing the power that we have to manifest and create, truly create, bring about what it is that we want. So Cancer, this is a great message for you, really. You just do a little bit of shifting, maybe do a little bit of research, affirmations, you know, how to change your patterns of thinking, especially. Just invest 10 minutes a day even in that, just as you're scrolling through. Choose to scroll through that. Choose to do something that's going to benefit you. So Cancer, thanks so much for staying. I appreciate it. Remember to live big, shine your light bright, like and subscribe. Until next time.